Old Hollywood was a dynamic world where actors and actresses could rise to fame in an instant, only to fade into obscurity just as quickly. The decision to step away from the spotlight often came at the most unexpected times. Some stars chose to leave while they were at the height of their popularity, leaving fans in shock. For instance, one iconic actress walked away from the industry after winning multiple awards, choosing to focus on her family and personal life instead. Another celebrated actor, known for his charm and talent, decided to retire from acting to pursue a quieter life, much to the dismay of his devoted followers. These choices were not made lightly. They reflected a deep desire for personal fulfillment beyond the glitz and glamour of Hollywood. The allure of fame can be intoxicating, yet for these stars, the call of a more peaceful existence proved to be more compelling than the bright lights of the silver screen. Donna Mills gained fame in 1971 with her role in Clint Eastwood's film Play Misty for Me. This performance marked the beginning of a successful career that included her iconic role in the television series Knots Landing, which aired from 1979 to 1993. During this time, she became a household name and enjoyed the spotlight. However, despite her success, Donna felt a void in her life. She had always dreamed of becoming a mother, a desire that grew stronger as she navigated her career. At the age of 54, she made the life-changing decision to adopt a daughter named Chloe. This choice led her to step away from Hollywood for 18 years, dedicating herself to raising her daughter. In the early years of motherhood, she took on a few acting jobs to support them, but her focus remained on Chloe. While some people questioned her decision to adopt later in life, Donna now believes that being a mother in her later years has been a fulfilling experience. Born on April 29, 1957, Daniel Day-Lewis is one of the most celebrated actors in Hollywood history. His talent has earned him more accolades than most, including 4 Academy Awards, 4 BAFTAs, and 3 Screen Actors Guild Awards. His remarkable performances have left a lasting impact on the film industry. In addition to his impressive awards, he was knighted by Queen Elizabeth II, a testament to his contributions to the arts. Despite his success, Daniel made a surprising decision in 2017 to step away from acting. His representative announced that he would no longer pursue acting roles, but did not provide specific reasons for this choice. This was not the first time he had taken a break. He had already gone into semi-retirement in the 1990s. His last film, Phantom Thread, released in 2017, is likely to be his final performance. Daniel Day-Lewis's departure from acting at the peak of his career has left many fans and critics wondering about the reasons behind his decision. Deborah Winger became one of the highest-paid actresses of the 80s, captivating audiences with her powerful performances. She starred in a series of successful films, including Urban Cowboy, An Officer and a Gentleman, and Terms of Endearment. However, her time on the set of Terms of Endearment was marked by significant drama. Winger struggled to get along with her co-stars, Shirley MacLaine and Richard Gere, which led to her gaining a reputation for being difficult lieutenant. Despite this, Winger felt that if she were a man, her tenacity would have been celebrated rather than criticized. At the age of 40, she surprised the world by stepping away from Hollywood. Winger expressed a desire to spend more time with her husband, Arliss Howard, and their children, Noah and Babe. This decision also allowed her to be with her mother before her passing. After a long break, she returned to the screen in films like Big Bad Love in 2001. Her most recent work was in the TV series Mr. Corman in 2021. Born Archibald Alec Leach on January 18, 1904, Cary Grant emerged from humble beginnings to become one of the most celebrated actors in classic Hollywood. He left school at the young age of 14 to join a troupe of comedians, marking the start of a remarkable journey in the entertainment industry. Over his illustrious career, Cary Grant starred in more than 72 films, captivating audiences with his charm, wit, and impeccable timing. His performances in movies like North by Northwest, The Philadelphia Story, and Charade showcased his versatility and ability to blend comedy with drama seamlessly. Despite his success, Cary made a significant life choice when he decided to retire from acting after the birth of his only daughter, Jennifer, in 1966, at the age of 62. This decision reflected his desire to prioritize family over fame. Cary Grant passed away on November 29, 1986, at the age of 82 due to a cerebral hemorrhage, leaving behind a legacy that continues to influence actors and entertain audiences around the world. Born on April 14, 1940, Julie Christie spent her early years on a plantation in India before moving to England, and later finishing her education in France. Initially aspiring to be an artist, She joined the Frinton Repertory of Essex in 1957, which marked the beginning of her acting journey. Her debut in acting came in 1961 with the sci-fi television series I for Andromeda, followed by her film debut in the 1962 comedy Crooks Anonymous. One of her standout performances was in the 1971 Western McCabe and Mistress Miller, where her chemistry with co-star Warren Beatty captivated audiences and sparked a long romantic relationship. Julie's last major box office success was the 1968 film Petulia, which solidified her status as one of Hollywood's top actresses. However, after this film, she chose to step back from the limelight, as she never sought superstardom and was not focused on landing leading roles. Although she took on a few projects, she turned down many opportunities that led other actresses to win Oscars. After her split with Warren, she collaborated with him again in films like Shampoo in 1975 and Heaven Can Wait in 1978. By the 1990s, she was often considered retired, but in reality, she was selective about her roles. Her performance in the 1997 film Afterglow earned her a Best Actress Oscar nomination, and she returned to the stage in 1995 for a production of Old Times. Since then, she has primarily taken on small supporting roles that she felt passionate about. Grace Kelly was another actress who rose to fame with Hitchcock films such as Dial M for Murder, Rear Window, and To Catch a Thief. These films showcased her talent and beauty, making her a sought-after sex symbol and a box office draw. Her performances captivated audiences and critics alike, establishing her as one of the leading actresses of her time. However, the way that she left Hollywood is one of the most unique in the industry. At the Cannes Film Festival, she met Prince Rainier III of Monaco, and their connection blossomed into a romance that captured the public's imagination. They were married in 1956, marking a significant turning point in her life. With this marriage, she had to leave the world of old Hollywood to fulfill her duties as Princess Grace. This transition from a glamorous film star to a royal figure was remarkable, as she embraced her new responsibilities while leaving behind a successful acting career. Gene Hackman was born on January 30, 1930. He enjoyed a remarkable acting career that spanned over 60 years, captivating audiences with his talent and versatility. However, at the age of 74, he made the difficult decision to step away from acting. One of the main reasons for his retirement was health issues. He has shared that the moment he realized he could no longer continue was after a failed stress test. His doctor informed him that his heart could not handle the physical demands of acting anymore. This news was a turning point for him, leading to his departure from the industry at the peak of his career. Now, at 90 years old, Gene Hackman has found success in a different field as an author. His first book was published in 1999, and he continued to write, releasing his latest work titled Pursuit in 2013. His journey reflects not only his achievements in film, but also his ability to adapt and thrive in new endeavors. Shirley Temple was born on April 23, 1928, and quickly became a beloved child star in Hollywood. With her signature adorable curls and innocent charm, she captivated audiences and became a major box office draw. Over her short but impactful career, she acted in at least 14 movies, showcasing her talent and charisma. However, as she reached her 20s, Shirley made a surprising decision to leave the glitz and glamour of Hollywood behind. She ventured into the world of politics, a path few child stars would consider. Appointed to the United States General Assembly by President Richard Nixon, she embraced her new role with dedication. Her political career flourished as she served as an ambassador twice, first to Ghana under President Gerald Ford, and later to Czechoslovakia under President George Bush. Shirley Temple's journey from America's sweetheart to a significant political figure is a remarkable story that continues to inspire many. She passed away on February 10, 2014, leaving behind a legacy that transcends her early fame. Margarita Carmen Cancino was born on October 17, 1918, into a family of performers. Her father, Eduardo, was a professional dancer, and her mother, Volga, was part of the Ziegfeld Follies. From a young age, she was trained in dance, and began her career as a professional dancer by the age of 12. Despite her talent, she struggled with her father's abusive nature and never found the courage to express that dancing was his passion, not hers. Rita's big break came in 1935 with the film Under the Pampas Moon. This led to a contract with Fox, resulting in several projects, including Dante's Inferno and Charlie Chan in Egypt. However, her most iconic role was in the 1946 film Gilda. Rita's personal life was tumultuous. Her first marriage to Eddie Judson in 1937 quickly deteriorated. She faced further heartbreak with her second husband, Orson Welles, who was emotionally distant and unfaithful. Her marriage to Prince Ali Khan was grand but ended in 1951 after infidelity on his part, leading to a bitter custody battle for their daughters, which she ultimately won. Her final marriage to singer Dick Haymes also ended in failure. By the 1970s, her career had declined, and tabloids labeled her an alcoholic. An artist in Newport Beach recognized her struggles and encouraged her to seek help. Unbeknownst to many, Rita had been suffering from undiagnosed Alzheimer's disease since the 1960s. In her later years, she found solace in her neighbors, while her daughter, Yasmin Jeffries, made the sacrifice of abandoning her singing career to care for her mother. Rita Hayworth passed away on May 14, 1987. Rising to fame, Kim Novak became a household name after starring in Alfred Hitchcock's film Vertigo in 1958. This film is now celebrated as one of the greatest films of all time, showcasing her talent and beauty. However, in her book Kim Novak, Her Art and Life, she revealed that her time in Hollywood took a toll on her identity. The pressures of the industry made her feel disconnected from her true self. Hollywood executives were not satisfied with her personal choices, leading to conflicts, including her refusal to change her name at the request of Columbia Pictures head Harry Cohn. She also faced pressure to end her relationship with Sammy Davis Jr. after stepping away from the spotlight. Kim found peace in the Rogue River Valley of Oregon. There, she embraced her passion for art and became an animal lover. Her husband, Robert Malloy, a veterinarian, entered her life when he came to care for one of her Arabian horses. Their bond was deep, and after his passing on November 27, 2020, she referred to him as her soulmate. Born on September 18, 1905, Greta Lovisa Gustafsson faced a challenging childhood after her father's death. Growing up in poverty, she found her way into acting when the department store where she worked featured her in film advertisements. At the age of 18, she received a scholarship to a drama school, which paved the way for her future in film. Her talent caught the attention of MGM, leading to a contract that resulted in several successful movies. One of her most notable performances was in the 1935 adaptation of Anna Karenina. Greta became a defining figure of old Hollywood, known for her unique persona, often referred to as the Garbo mystique. This captivating image lasted until she was 36 years old. The end of World War II deeply affected her, as she felt the world had changed irreversibly. Although she intended her retirement to be temporary, she never returned to acting after her last film, Two-Faced Woman, in 1941. Letters she wrote during this time reveal her disillusionment with the industry. Greta spent her later years in her New York City home, where she lived until her death at the age of 84 on April 15, 19